Yo,
Yo, Ash, you hear me?
bro, where the hell are you at, bro?
I just got from a show. I'm gonna turn my mic down and you should be able to hear me without no echo. All right, I'm here. Fuck are you? Can't see your call. Yeah, we here, nigga. What's up? You disrespectful, bro. Don't disrespect Drake ever again in your fucking life. All right?
You like the album a lot?
Nigga, this album is better than CLB. It's better than Her Loss. It's better than Honestly Nevermind. This is Drake's best album. It's a Scorpion, nigga. Put some fucking sense in your fucking head. All right, gang? All right, gang? Don't disrespect Drake like this ever again, bro. This is crazy. This is
Really?
crazy. I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm defending Drake. I can't believe this shit.
That's odd.
I know. Bro, this is Drake's best album since Scorpion, especially the first 8-song run. If you listen to the first 8 songs, bro, and you don't understand the first 8 songs of Scorpion is straight buns compared to this shit, then you just don't know rap, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You just
Yo, hold on. You're not trolling me, right? Hold on.
I swear to God, I'm not trolling. I put this on everything.
All right, okay. All right, okay. All right. So with Drake, I usually think intro.
Okay, the intro is better than Champagne Poetry, bro. No cap.
Really?
Nigga, you niggas gassed up. You ain't even paid a gas bill. That's what you telling me is better than this shit?
Bro, Champagne. You know what? First of all right, hold on. Let me go to Champagne Poetry. Bro, I love that sample. Oh, actually, Poppy's Home was what I thought should have been the intro anyway.
It sound good. It sound hard until you play the song, bro. Don't read the lyrics. Play the song, bro. Don't read the lyrics. Play the song.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
Ass sample. Already. Ass sample.
What?
Compared to this Frank Ocean sample on fucking... Come on, bro. The Frank Ocean sample on For All the Dogs versus I Love You, I Love You, I Love You? Like, bro.
I've been hot since the birth of my son. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like CLB, bro. Like, I like Champagne Poetry. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, and this is why like I can't rank this album yet because I don't get it. Like I just don't get it though.
I think you know the rank for the album, but you just don't want to say it, bro. That's what I think. I think you know the rank, bro. You just don't want to say it.
Okay, all right, help me explain. Help me. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think I'm not saying? What do you think I'm not saying?
I think you don't want to say this album isn't as good as you wanted it to be. You don't want to say it.
Whoa, no. Okay. I'm glad you said that.
But I think you're not saying it. Why would you say that? Why would you say I gotta wait on it? Like you should.
No.
It's your second.
All right, hold on. I'm glad you said that. I explained it at the top of the stream.
I wasn't here, so I'm sorry.
I have expectations. So like at first, like I love CLB way more now than I did initially. You know why? I had an expectation. So when I heard CLB, I thought it was gonna be a thematic love album that was going to like, bring back a lot of those R&B joints that we really enjoyed. And
this more of a love album.
Yes,
CLB.
Exactly. Bingo. That's what I'm telling you. It's opposite day with Drake. So at first with CLB, I was like, huh? I didn't get it.
Why do you say it's opposite day? Why do you say it's opposite day?
Bro, I'm explaining it. Chat. On CLB, I expected just straight love music. Right? And I felt like I got thrown a loop. So like, again, when I was trying to process the album, because I had expectations from the title and the imagery of him carving a heart in his head, I'm thinking it's gonna be A. It ends up being B. So it took me a while to adjust to what his vision was, because you got to realize we're fans. It's about what his vision is, right? Like what fans thought For the Dogs was gonna be if you're reading this, it's too late.
Nobody thought that, but you. Why would you think that?
It's called For the Dogs, my nigga.
But what does that have to do with if you read this is too late? Like, you know the dogs on this album was the bitches? You know that's crazy? The dogs on this album was the bitches. It wasn't the niggas. It wasn't for all the niggas. It's for all the dog ass bitches. You know that, right?
Wait, am I tripping?
No, nigga, the album is for the dog ass bitches. It's not for the dog ass niggas. It's not for
Bro,
the niggas.
no. Bro, For the Dogs was like, yo, this one for my dogs right here. Like, this shit my dogs gonna fuck with. Like, yo,
for it.
yo. Like, I took it as, yo, this one for the dogs right here. This for the dogs.
Listen what he rapping about. He rapping about he rapped about Rihanna. He rapped about all the bitches that did him dirty. He had Slime You Out. It's about dog ass bitches more than it's about for all my niggas. It's more, bro. I think it's like 65% song lyrics about women, and then 50% about the guys. Like,
oh no, wait. So no, you're right after hearing the album, but I'm talking about what expectation. Remember, I was telling you about CLB. It's expectation. I expected an album where he's going in just talking about, yo, like, bro, I had this whole expectation of just how he was gonna rap, right? I thought the music was
good though to you, right? It was good.
Right? Nah, I wasn't feeling some of the flows, bro. I'm gonna be honest with
you. But no, CLB. I'm talking about CLB.
Oh no, CLB's fire.
Yeah, CLB is fire, right? But you thought it was about some bitches, but it was really him rapping. But it was good to you, right?
Yeah, CLB's good.
Yeah, so you had expectations that it was a love album, but it was really a rap
album.
Yeah. You still thought it was good.
Okay, so that's why I'm telling you about this album, because my expectation was incorrect. I'm taking a second to try to understand where he was trying to go with the album. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but your expectation was incorrect with CLB too.
Yeah. You're right.
That's correct.
Bro, you're right. But what I'm trying to say is that eventually I got where he was going and I liked it. With this one, it's so new. It's not me saying I think it's terrible. It's like amazing. I don't get it.
This album is amazing. This album is his best album, bro. This is better than CLB. Bro, this shit washes CLB with like Tide and Game mixed together, bro. No cap.
You think this is his best album?
Whoa. I never said that. I said best album just since Scorpion, yes. Her Loss, mid. CLB, mid. Honestly, never mind, mid.
Okay. Great. You know, this is a good debate. What?
And I'm not, bro. You gotta realize I'm not even a Drake fan.
I know. Okay, so tell me the great things about this album to you.
Tell me the great things.
Yes.
Tell you the great things. For one, bro, the structure of this album, bro. That shit is bro. The structure of the album, bro.
Okay.
Samples, the samples, the beat selection.
Boom.
I'm not even joking. I swear to God.
Boom. Just relax for a second. I want you to just explain each, because I'm telling you, I'm saying this as I don't get it. So, what do you mean in the structure? Explain it.
The structure. It's like, I think I like this album because when you first hear the track, you think it's for the niggas, but it's really about the bitches. Virginia Beach. He said, fantasizing, there's not no love you're in, it's more like compromising. I move mountains for. So he already tell you from the first song, it's a love album. You probably just don't get it yet. From a normal perspective, you don't get it yet. And then the second song is called Amen. He's saying, I'm praying till you find a man. I'm praying till you find a man that's going to treat you like I can. So it's a love, bro. This is a love album. I don't care what nobody say. Once you hear from the first two songs, this is a love album. But he's rapping. He's definitely rapping on each song. But it's about a bitch. It's not for all the dog ass niggas. It's not some future shit. It's not. I don't give a fuck. You think I'm trolling? I'm not. Like this, but he's rapping on it. It's not just him singing on it. And the features and the new flows that he's doing on here. CLB had the same flow every song, bro. This shit has new flows. Thanks to Yachty. I'm gonna say it. Thanks to Yachty. It's new flows every beat.
Hey, you know what's so funny? Hey, clearly, I guess Drake was watching earlier. You know, he hit me. which ironically, this was his response. I'm gonna just summarize it. He thinks I'm upset because he didn't call. Like, that's not even it. Like, I honestly, like, bro, trust me, I'm trying to get it. Like, everybody knows every time Drake drops an album, I fucking listen to it till it, like, I listen to it a million times.
Yo, I feel like I feel like you missing it, bro. I can't believe I'm seeing it and you not. This was fucking me up. Like, I feel like I'm seeing it and you not, because this album is since Yachty curated it, it's more current than CLB. So it's a lot of shit that I'm seeing as a young nigga than you ain't seeing.
Okay,
You know
okay.
what I mean?
All right, no, keep breaking it down. Keep breaking it down.
I fuck with it. Like I fuck with it. Like the first, bro. I'm telling you that, bro. I'm not even, bro. Act. You know I'm not a Drake.
No,
I'm
no,
not
no,
even
no, no. Hold on,
like,
but
Drake ain't
so
my favorite
explain.
rapper.
No, 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 no. Keep going. Bro. I'm not saying your line. Explain it. Just keep explaining it.
Okay, so we got Virginia Beach. Then we got Amen. So he's obviously talking about a woman. All right. Like I was listening to it in the car on the way to my show just now.
Yeah, yeah.
Calling for You is another song about a woman. All right. It's another song about a woman. Daylight. I think when you get to Daylight, that's when he start talking about like drilling and all this other shit. You know what I mean? And then once he get past that, he'll get back to his women. He'll get back to the women. You know what I mean? So he'll get back to the women. And then the samples. If you go to the sample on
yeah,
on
I haven't got to
Fuck,
samples yet, but I do know there's amazing samples on this. Definitely.
But my biggest thing I hate about Drake for this album is like if you go to track 7, I Don't Give a Fuck with Yeet, the sample like the first 45 minutes has nothing to do with the song. It's a beautiful sample, and then the sample gets fucked because he doesn't use a sample ever again. It's just Yeet moaning in my ear. You know what I mean? Pause. It's just Yeet moaning in my ear, even though it was good, but it has nothing to do with the sample. So he's kind of wasting samples, getting a nigga hype on some Kanye shit. Like Kanye would take that sample and you only touch a.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I think that's why I'm biased. Yo, as soon as I hear the beat drop on that I Don't Give a Fuck shit, it sounds like a Yeet song. Yo, it sounds like a Yeet song, and I don't want Drake nowhere near it. I'm just sorry. I just don't want to.
Bro, it was. Bro. I told you it was gonna be amazing, and you didn't believe me, nigga. That song was one of the best songs on the album, no cap. And Yeet actually did his thing. He knew he was gonna be on the Drake album, so he did more than what Chief Keef did.
Well,
he like
no. But see, but you're going back to my problem, right? So my problem is when I hear this Yeet song, yes, it sounds like a Yeet song, but it doesn't sound like a song that Drake would have on his album. Like, this ain't about Yeet. This is Drake's album.
Bro, see, I hate niggas like you because, nigga, this is a Drake album. He's showing all of his influences, bro. It's cool for him to be influenced by Yeet. I think you sound like Joe Budden. You don't want this nigga to, like, tap into a younger sound. Yeet is the wave. So he's tapping in with Yeet, but if you go to his verse, he don't sound like Yeet, bro. It's just a Yeet. It's a Binks beat or Benny X beat. But when you hear him rap, he do not sound like Yeet. He do not flow like Yeet. He do not have a melody like Yeet.
No,
he's
I never said
rapping. He's rapping.
Shot to my ex, I'm a lifesaver. My Glock is sit on the night table. You light on the waist like a lightsaber.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like Drake with that flow anyway.
But that's every Drake flow.
No.
Bro,
Yo.
Bro, he do not sound like Yeet, bro. He do not sound like Yeet.
I'm not saying he
bro.
sound
Let's
like Yeet.
real.
I don't like him with that flow or beat on beats. Hold on beat on beats like that because, like, you know, he does the swag rapping, but it's lyrical shit great already. Dog, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. What I like when he does this, I'm like, dog, there is no room for him to be Drake. Like, these are these little quick bars, which there's no room for him to be Drake.
I feel like he's being Drake, though. I feel like he's being Drake more than he's being Yeet. I feel like he's just rapping on a Yeet beat. Like,
yo,
bro,
so some people have pointed out that you really like this album, and
this album is 19 out of 23.
I started to think. I said, number one, either you're trolling, or number two,
I swear to God,
or
I'm
number
I'm not trolling.
Number two,
I want a Drake feature. That's what you said.
No. Number two, the Drake that I love and the Drake that you are liking are two different people.
My favorite Drake is
and maybe you're gonna call me Joe Budden on it, but bro, I'm sorry, like, dog.
It sounds like you won't let Drake grow, and that's what's fucking me up. It's like you not letting.
Hold on.
Hold on, Act. That's like hating on LeBron for taking more threes. Like, bro, that's him growing to the new era of Stephen Curry and all this niggas that shooting threes, taking like long ass threes. That's him adapting to the new era, bro. But he's still LeBron James at the end of the day.
First of all, that's a non sequitur, which means it doesn't really follow the point that we were originally talking about. But here's the thing. It's not about me not allowing Drake to grow, right?
I feel like you're not.
His growth, and it's kind of interesting coming from you, a guy who loves Kanye so much. Anytime we
But
see,
that's what Kanye did.
no, anytime, but there was a lot more innovation. This sounds like a Yeet song featuring Drake. That's my thing. Okay. So that's not growth. That's a feature, brother. Like, if you're saying I'm not allowing his sound to grow, you're telling me him doing a feature on another nigga's sound is him growing? I don't think so.
Yes.
No.
I think so because
no,
you know what?
I think
He's
him. Put like this. You see, when he came off like 2009, that's what I call real growth. He saw what Kanye was doing, and him and 40. Hold on. Him and 40 created a sound that's an offspring to that. Like,
it's a new sound.
This shit, I'm listening. I'm like, oh, this is Yeet sound. This is just Yeet right here.
Okay, but you comparing Drake bringing a new sound to Yeet. Like, he's not bringing a new sound with this. He's using Yeet sound, promoting Yeet. For one, he's promoting Yeet. He's showing love to the younger generation, and also showing he's still Drake on a Yeet type beat, bro. I understand you think it's a Drake featuring Yeet. I think so too. But he's still showing, like, he's kind of like showing he's showing love to the new generation under him, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
All right. So then being a little bit older than you, I then have to talk about the Drake that the majority of us love.
Don't get nostalgia bait. Don't get confused with nostalgia. Drake has to grow.
Hold on. But we have to also talk. All right, here's the thing. So what you're talking about, he's always done. He's always done features.
What?
He's always done features.
True.
By the way. Hold on. By the way, he did do 1993 Pain or whatever it is with Cardi. You know what he does? He puts it on the mixtape joint, the demo joint. That's not a joint that nobody would expect to be on Views, be on Scorpion. Do you get what I'm saying?
Views, bro. Stop. Bro, we got a box, bro. I'm pissed off, bro. Stop. This ain't Views, bro. This ain't Scorpion, bro. This is for all the dogs. So this not even some shit like.
CLB wasn't the listen. CLB was a continuance of what I thought a Drake sound is. CLB.
That's more of a you're right. But for all the dogs, it's not like that. For all the dogs, it's not like that.
Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm just keeping it honest. And clearly, I don't think Drake appreciates my opinion on it. But I think he's really set in that this is. Listen, everybody knows this is as honest as I could be, bro. Like, bro, I love his music. I still think he's a GOAT, but it's just right now I don't get this album, and I'm hoping to get it. Like, I'm listening to it constantly, and I do like a couple of songs. Of course, I love a bunch of songs on it, but I don't get it in the totality, and I still think that a lot of these newer sounds and styles he's trying just doesn't seem like growth. It seems like acclimated.
Like?
Hold on. All right, let me ask you a question. What do you think the difference between growth and acclimation is? Like, I think he's just acclimating to what the kids are doing. It's not growth. It's just doing what they're doing.
He is. If you actually was tapped in and you listen to these beats, I don't think you even understand who the niggas that's producing these albums are. Like, Yachty had a hand in this shit way more than people think. I understand. Yachty had a hand in this motherfucker way more than people think. It sounds so current it was a fucking song. I heard, I think it was Calling For You. You can hear the new Drake. You never heard of CLB. You never heard of Her Loss. This is like some shit that Yachty obviously helped. Like, Yachty's telling this nigga, this is the new sound. And Drake is hitting new flows, and I think you wouldn't get it now, but over time, when Drake does it again and it's a hit song, you will understand,
bro.
I'm not even a Drake fan.
Hold on. All right, bro. Okay, and by the way, I've been seeing this in music, and again, and I know Drake's watching, so I'll tell him the same thing I told this to Uzi's face when Uzi played me his album too. Call me old then, because when I heard Uzi making music sounding like Ken Carson and Destroy Lonely, I was like, I'm sorry. I want this. I'm sorry. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry. If me saying that a artist that I enjoy just acclimating to the new SoundCloud underground guy who has a wave and trying to piggyback off their sound or style, if I'm like, yeah, I'm not saying it's horrible, but it's like, wait, like, first of all, it's like dumbed down of what you normally do. It doesn't really fit, and you're not really bringing, it's different if you swag it up, right? You swag it up in some new version.
He's swagging it up, bro. What? I don't like this shit you doing, bro. Bro, if you hear For All the Dogs, it don't sound like Yeet, bro. It don't sound like Destroy Lone. Like,
I didn't say it does. I didn't say it does. Yo, my nigga. There's certain. Yo, let me see it. I don't want to get YouTube kicked off, bro. There's certain songs I played, and as soon as the fucking song played, I'm like, that's a Yachty inspired flow. That's a Yachty inspired flow.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Yachty wish he could sound like that. No cap. I understand Yachty wrote that shit, but Drake is Drake, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think Yachty wrote shit. I think Yachty gave the flows.
Of course, he wrote it. Nigga, that's a writing credit. What are you talking about? I get Yachty helped influence the sound of his album.
Hey, listen,
make Drake.
What I've realized is that I think the audience is kind of split. Because I ain't gonna lie, I heard what Joe said this morning. I was like, I think he got a little personal on certain shit. You know what I mean? Like, but I was like,
so
this is
you
fair.
You think he's too old? You think he's too old? You think he's too old for this type of shit?
No. That's not what I'm saying. Like, you never really get too old for music. My thing is, I don't want to see Drake doing what the underground niggas or these new niggas is doing. I want Drake to keep innovating. Drake. And hold on, the reason why I'm shocked that you're repeating this or you're saying that this is your opinion, because anytime we talk about Drake and Kanye, this is why you have a legit argument. Kanye, who is always inspired by people around him, will take their sound and push it forward. I didn't get that. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't get that from this. I didn't get that.
You don't listen to enough Yeet or Destroy or Ken Carson like I do to understand. He's not sounding nowhere near anything.
Wait.
Pushing their sound.
Wait, bro. I didn't say. Oh my. I shouldn't have mentioned those guys. Hold on. I shouldn't have mentioned those guys' names because now you think that I'm saying. I didn't say Drake is sounding like those guys. I was saying that. No, I'm not saying he sounds like them. If anything, them flows sound like some Yachty shit. And them Yachty flows, I'm sorry, it just ain't cohesive for a bunch of bars, which I want to hear. For a bunch of double entendres and really dope, clever shit that I like to hear from Drake. I'm sorry, it just ain't copacetic for that. So again, while it might be catchy and trendy, which by the way, we're gonna see in time, if it's that good and it's so catchy and trendy, we'll see how long and how memorable these songs happen to be going forward in the future. And I might be wrong. Maybe I'm on the wrong side of history. I'm just trying to say that, to me, wasn't it?
So what do you think about Jumbotron shit popping?
That's fire.
And Yachty wrote that. You know that, right?
Okay, so hear what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not one of the people that say Yachty should never work with Drake. I mean, at first I was like, I didn't get it. But once I realized the contribution of Drake, I realized there's a middle ground. And that sweet spot is where we get Jumbotron shit popping, which I think everybody likes. But
niggas ain't like it when it dropped, though, Act. Niggas ain't like it when
who didn't like Jumbotron shit popping when it dropped?
Niggas ain't like Jumbotron.
Bro, that shit was...
Niggas ain't like that when that shit dropped, bro.
Who?
The majority, they didn't expect Drake to swag rap on a whatever futuristic type beat that was. They didn't expect, because it was new for Drake. That was some new shit. Drake ain't never rapped like that ever. Drake ain't never rapped like that. You know what I mean?
Bro.
So you gotta...
Who didn't like that
shit time?
Who didn't like that song? No, hold on. Who did you hear vocalize they didn't like that song?
It's easy to say this shit in retrospect. If you heard this shit when it dropped, niggas can easily say cap now, bro. Niggas say the same shit about Love is Rage 2. Or niggas say the same shit about Eternal Take. It's hard, a whole lot of rage. It's hard now, a year later, but when it dropped, niggas didn't expect that type of shit from Drake. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Niggas didn't see that from Drake. I knew Yachty wrote it. I knew that was some Yachty shit. But niggas ain't see that shit. It's the same thing as this album. That I Don't Give a Fuck song when Yeet, give it a year from now. Niggas will be like, okay, Drake cooked on this motherfucker. Even if
bro. I hate that you're making. I hate that you're making. I hate you're making micro points when I'm talking about a macro type of situation. What I'm trying to say is that hold on. I'm trying to say that what gives credence to what Joe said, and I'm gonna just be honest. Like, listen, and shit. Put it like this, and this is why it's kind of laughable that whether it's Drake or y'all be like, yo, Ak is salty because of a call. Because do you know the easiest thing I could have came on today and did? I could have said, this was classic. This was the best thing I've ever heard. I could have jumped up and down. I could have like, oh my God. And I'm pretty sure he would have been like, yo, Ak, I'll fuck with you, man. Bro, I'm a fan. I have to listen to this music. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. And again, that's not me saying, keep in mind, that's not me saying, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm trying to figure out the direction that was taken on this album, and I'm trying to figure out why this new direction of some of these flows and even beats that he's going towards, it feels like he's more just trying to acclimate to a climate, which, put it like this, I'll use that song with Bad Bunny. Not because you try to acclimate to something means you're pushing it forward. MIA, Drake, Bad Bunny, amazing. This song, Bad Bunny and Drake, garbage.
Bro, what? Bro, MIA was more Drake acclimating than this song. No, right? MIA was more of Drake hopping on this nigga wave than this song.
Bro, hear what I'm saying. Like we're talking past each other. I'm talking about, do you think MIA and this new Spanish song is just as hot? This new one is not good. No. It's not good.
The song that's a miss. The Bad Bunny song is the one that's a miss for me.
And hold on. This is why I was trying to tell you. I said, when you get the perfect synergy, when Drake is crossing genres or Drake is acclimating to a certain extent or working with someone who does something different like a Yachty or even a Bad Bunny, when it works, you get a Jumbotron shit popping, you get a MIA. But it doesn't always work. And when it don't work, you get this new Spanish song. And then when it, like, I'm not going to say these other songs don't work, but the fact that it's noticeable that I feel like he's trying to acclimate makes me feel like it's less effective.
So do you think Yachty ruined this album? Yachty's influence ruined this album. Be honest, Act. Do not lie. I'm gonna know you lying to me. So just keep it a being. Do you think Yachty's influence ruined this album?
I can't blame Yachty if Drake is the one who's trying to do this.
Yeah, but Yachty influence matters the most. Bro, Act, come on, bro. Keep it a being with me, bro. Like, do you think Yachty influence of what is current and what is the culture?
Okay. Bro, This is what I'll say. And let me be a little bit more definitive. I think that, and again, time is going to be the master and going to be the person who has the answers to this test of this question we're trying to answer.
Yeah.
I think we're going to look back at, like, for example, when Jay-Z did Kingdom Come, that was an album that a lot of people even called at the time, it was a fat album. You're going European Hove. You know why? Because in time, that album was not going to ever be remembered because what he was trying to acclimate to was not something that was really sustainable and really going to matter in a grand scheme of things. It's a fad. And what I'm trying to say is that some of the things that I see that Drake is trying to acclimate with the newer generation, I don't even know if it has lasting power. So when I see the greatest rapper of all time take an album and is a little bit inspired. Again, by the way, it's not all the songs. Some of the songs are just like amazing. But some of these joints, that's where I look at them like, that's where I think the Yachty influence is, but I can't blame Yachty too much because that's Drake. Drake wants to do that.
I got a question. You got to answer this. If you don't answer this shit, I swear to God, I'll never fuck with you again. You got to answer this question, all right?
Go ahead.
What songs on this album that you like? Name me every song that you like on this album. Don't say I want to listen to it again. Just tell me every song as of right now that you like.
No, I'll tell you right now. I
got a track list. I got a track list in front of me right now. So just let me know. And then I'll see where you at.
I'll tell you right now. Let me see. Hold on, chat. Let me put this on the screen.
I am semi-drunk, but like, bro, I heard this album 3 times, bro. 3 times.
You see, already, my nigga, already we're like 2 different type of listeners. I listened to this 30 times the first day, nigga. Not 30
It's
times,
no
clearly.
way.
It's
It's no way you
not
have
30.
the same
No,
opinion.
no.
You don't have the same opinion as I do as 30 times. It's
Bro,
no way.
Nigga, you listen to this 3 times. Nigga, I've listened to this at least 9. The fuck? I've listened to this multiple times. I haven't listened to no music since this came out.
But I've
None.
caught on.
Actually, I listened to a little bit of Burna Boy because, Burna Boy, that's my guy. Virginia Beach, I think is cool. Amen.
Cool?
Amen, I think is cool. Cool.
All right, so is cool a W to you, or is it cool a L? Like, I need a W or a L so I can see which ones you like and which ones you don't like. I don't need a middle one.
All right. Okay.
Like or don't like.
Virginia Beach, like. Amen, like. Calling for You is the first 21 Savage and Drake song I'm going to say do not like. Okay?
What?
Do not like it. I do not like it at all.
Oh,
Do not like it. Fear of Heights, like. Daylight, like. You see, also, there's a lot more nuance to it because, for example, number 6, First Person Shooter with J. Cole, like. But I'm super critical of Drake's performance on it. Again, I'm not listening to no J. Cole album. I'm listening to a Drake album. So I'm judging everything off Drake. Okay, cool. I don't give a fuck. I don't like that.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Santa?
769 Santa. How that shit sound again? Let me play it real quick.
Shit I don't like. That's a Chief Keef sample. Ain't no way you don't like that.
Hold on.
Oh my
Hold on.
God.
I don't like the Tony. I think you out here moving stuff.
Okay. Yeah. You see, that's the thing about if you're saying yes or no. Because if I say no, I think it's kind of really like lackluster trash, right? Like this is a cool song. Like I wouldn't be like hit. I wouldn't be like, oh, fire.
Yeah, but it don't have to be all that. It has to be when you do.
Okay,
like
so
the way
if I'm
it
rating the songs, this is why you can't just say yes or no. You should say 3 levels.
Oh,
Mid,
see, that's
mid,
a
good,
scapegoat.
or trash. I'll do that. Mid,
That's
good,
a
or trash.
scapegoat.
And most of them
But
go.
that's a scapegoat.
No, I'm giving myself even a tougher criteria. Mid, good, or trash.
Okay,
And a lot of these joints, I'll be like, mid.
but you can say some shit that you actually think is trash. You would say mid because you don't want to say it's trash. Like just say
No.
it's good or bad.
No.
Like it don't have to be the best song ever. But
All right,
you know what I mean?
but because I'm gonna say shit is good that really I think could be better. Like this song, I
it's
think could
still
be better.
good,
I'm
though.
sorry. Okay, Slime You Out. I think could be better, but it's good. Bahama
It's
Promises,
As
good.
long as it's good, you're fine.
Bruh, you'll see, again, this is why me and you can't talk about Drake together. Because
my
I have a certain level of excellence for him that you're saying, oh, as long as you could. No,
take
nigga.
it
No.
differently.
We're not listening to a
You
Lil
take it
Yachty
differently.
project, nigga. We're not listening to a Yeet project, nigga. Whatever the hell you listen to, nigga.
God.
We're listening to a Aubrey Drake Graham project. And I expect the highest. Yo, you know, every time when Drake's dropping, I'm thinking he's going to drop some works that going to be compared with Life After Death, Reasonable Doubt. I'm not thinking he's competing with
got
Yeet
that.
and Yachty and Gunna. Get the fuck on out of here. I'm
already
thinking
got
this
that.
is the GOAT. What's wrong with y'all, man?
He
Bro,
already got that. He don't need to fucking compete with these niggas no more. He already got one of them.
every album is like that. You see
No.
when you the GOAT, you see when you the GOAT, like LeBron, if we only talk about championship or not, we ain't talking about playoffs.
Okay,
Let's not talk about
nigga,
playoffs.
you
Championship or
telling me you
not.
gotta compare all 9 Drake albums to one fucking Biggie ass album?
No.
One album?
I compare every Drake album to Take Care.
That's
Everyone.
not fair because he already got multiple albums better
Well,
than
I'm
Life or
sorry.
Death.
Yo, it's not fair when you're mid. It's fair when you're the GOAT. It's fair when you're the best.
He already got multiple albums better than his Life or Death, better than Machiavelli. He already got multiple albums. He don't need 9 of them.
No. You're right. But every other album he drops has to still be that.
No way, that's not fair. And does not. That's saying every time LeBron play a season, he gotta win a ring or he not the GOAT. Bro, LeBron.
Yes, that's where we look at LeBron. LeBron at this point is either ring or bust. We don't want to
So
hear about
LeBron-
you going to the conference semis,
Bro,
nigga.
what?
Get out of here. You gonna win this ring or not?
So if LeBron win an MVP, if LeBron drop 45 points and win an MVP, but don't win a ring,
We don't wanna
he
hear
not- you don't look at that,
Ring or bust? Yo,
bro.
it's LeBron. Yo, my nigga, it's LeBron James, not Carmelo, my nigga. It's LeBron James, nigga, not them other bum ass
But
niggas.
see, the difference is LeBron James don't got as many rings as Michael Jordan. Drake already got as many rings as Biggie and Tupac combined.
Yo, boom. Again, I keep saying the more we talk, the more I realize that you ain't a big enough Drake fan to really have this conversation with me. Because
I think I'm an unbiased Drake
no,
fan.
no. You're not because hear what I'm saying. When it comes to Drake and his music, the level, put it like this. And this is what people don't understand. And this is why actually I'm surprised that Drake even, I think Drake would have taken, obviously, as I said, Joe made it a little personal in some places, but I would think that Drake takes this as a compliment and this critique as like inspiration. Bro, if anybody else drops this album, we say it's good and it's great and a contender for album of the year. But you're not that guy who we expect to be. We don't compare you to the pack. You're in a lane where, go back to Usain Bolt. At a point, they stopped having his stats of what the other niggas behind him ran. They said, last season, his fastest was 19 point blah, 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 blah for the 200. How is he running this season compared to last? We're not comparing Drake with the field. So when you're talking to me, I'm not comparing Drake with the field. There is nobody you can mention in music that is comparing with him. So now I'm talking about his best. Do I think his trajectory is going up? Do I think he's maintaining? Do I think he's innovating? Do I think that the standards that he set for himself, I didn't set it for him. He gave these projects. He became the GOAT. He delivered these amazing verses. When
He's been innovating since Views, nigga. Stop acting like he just innovated every album. He didn't innovate shit. He's just a GOAT. But don't act like he innovated on Scorpion. He innovated on CLB. He innovated on everything.
This is how I know Boom is being like.
No, he didn't change the game, bro. What are you talking about?
This is how I know Boom is being performative.
More on this Scorpion.
This is how I know Boom is being. This is how I know Boom is being performative, because
I swear to God.
Because everything you're saying, like you're making a point I'm not saying. I'm the first. No.
You just say he innovated, bro.
Hold on. I'm the first person to say he's the greatest of all time.
Okay.
Hold on. Follow my points. Because he's the greatest of all time, we have a standard and we have a criteria for the music he makes that would be unreasonable for any other rapper. We wouldn't judge Lil Baby according to these standards. We wouldn't judge the Baby. We wouldn't judge Travis Scott according to these standards. This standard right here, hold on. The standard right here is a standard of nothing but fucking excellence. Okay? Now, you might not be familiar with that because you stand a lot of trash rappers. But I would think you would know that, especially Kanye. Kanye strives for that. So again, when we're talking about this, we're not just talking about, is this album, could we bump it without skipping a song? That's what you do for the bums. Drake isn't in the conversation of, does he have skippables? It's, do you have amazing fucking songs? Are you telling a story? Do you have hits on hits on hits? The criterion standard for Drake will never go down until he retires. I'm sorry.
Okay, so what was way too sexy? What was girls want girls?
And hold on. And he got roasted for those particular. Girls. I like girls on girls. By the way, I like girls on girls.
I remember you.
No. Way too sexy. People roasted him for. Put it like this. Hold on. Wait. To further crystallize this point, Drake is seen, to me, the best rapper of all time. He's just barred. He's amazing. When Drake has one misstep with the bar that happens to be a little bit cringy, maybe tried it but ain't really execute like that, i.e., when he said something, I'm like Channing Tatum, right? I remember that bar, everybody was critical of him. Everybody was on his head. Bro, you know how many rappers attempt punchlines and it don't really connect? We don't give a fuck. You know why? We don't have no expectation of you, my nigga. Yo, put it like this. Let's put it like this. I'm going to keep bringing my point out. If Drake rapped the lines that Yachty rapped on Secret Recipe, we would say Drake is a garbage. Why? Because Drake should be rapping at a higher level. When Yachty raps that, you know what we say? Oh man, Yachty good. Yeah.
Nobody say that. Nobody says that. Nobody ever said that nigga
What?
verse was ass. Nobody ever said that ever. No nigga in this chat can say
Yo.
Yachty verse was
Boom,
good.
boom,
Nobody.
boom. You're escaping the point. What I'm trying to say is what is seen as good, and we're giving him a pat on the back because it's Lil Yachty, and we have a lower level of expectation for him. If Drake did the same thing, we would be severely disappointed because we're expecting excellence. You get what I mean?
Yes.
What J. Cole did on that song is a out-of-body experience and a once in that's a once in a blue moon performance by the majority of rappers in the game. Except when we look at people like him and Drake, we expect it every time.
Of course, yeah. And
However,
Drake on this album gave it to you every time.
And that's the standards. What I'm talking about when you hear me critiquing this album, I'm not critiquing this album saying that, oh my God, this dude just fucked up and fumbled the ball and just gave us some hot garbage. I'm saying what happened to the perfection that I feel he's always chasing.
What? Okay, compare this album. Just listen to me. Just listen to me. All right. Compare this album to Her Loss. Or if you want to say this collab album, compare this album to CLB.
Yeah.
What was in it? Like, bro, if my opinion, even if he did sound like Yeet or whatever, this album was more innovative than CLB ever was, bro. And CLB, it sounded like nothing new. It sounded like Drake I've heard on Scorpion. It sounded like a Drake I heard on If You Read This Is Too Late. It sounded like a Drake I heard on More Life. It didn't sound like a new Drake. It sounded just like Drake being Drake. So I want you to tell me how, because all I've heard from you was innovative. Like, this is what a GOAT means. Jordan was innovative. He made niggas want to cradle dunk on niggas. He made niggas want to put the ball between the legs on niggas' head tops, drop 60 points a game. That's innovative. Shoot 83s. That's Curry. That's innovative. What did he do on CLB or Her Loss that pushed the game differently? Can you tell me that?
Her Loss is a unique project. It's like What a Time to Be Alive. Because those are about bops and just kind of really, that ain't an album about shit. Same with What a Time to Be Alive. Yo, we got a bunch of hot songs. This shit gonna be fire. We gonna keep it going. It's like a party. Yeah.
So you comparing.
Hold on.
I just want to get this right. You're comparing What a Time to Be Alive to Her Loss. That's what you're telling me.
Yes, and I would compare that also to the majority of If You're Reading This Too Late. These are just hot songs. These are meant for the club.
Okay.
They're meant for the club, brother.
I respect that.
Yo. Take care. Nothing Was the Same.
Okay.
Right? Even though Views had a bunch of bangers on there. If you listen to those albums, how they're sequenced, if you listen to those albums just even sonically, how they're sequenced, how they're mixed, how the progression from one song to another is, there is a signature that is very, you could point at. That's a Drake album.
That's why it's the greatest album of all time. Yes.
When I listen to this project, I hear a collection of songs.
You don't hear a sequence?
No.
You don't hear the sequence that I do.
Maybe hold on.
So you're telling me you hear more of a sequence on Her Loss than this album?
Bro, are you not hearing what I'm saying? Her Loss don't got none either.
Said, but I feel like you my point
okay.
You say this shit.
Stop comparing it to Her Loss. Compare it to Views. Nothing Was the Same. Take care.
What? Why do I have to compare this to his best album? Why can't I compare this to his last
No.
album?
Because all right, you could compare to CLB. You hear what I'm saying? Her Loss is, to me, it's a collab album, but it's not a Drake album.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take Her Loss. I had a point for Her Loss, but I'm not even gonna cook you with that. Because if you tell me the top 3 songs of Her Loss versus the top 3 songs of CLB, you'll see which ones was innovative and which ones was just bullshit TikTok songs. But I'm not gonna do that to you. Like, what you gonna tell me? Rich Flex, Major Distribution, On Some BS versus Jumpman versus Scholarships, like songs that actually transcended, like that actually innovated some shit. But like, I'm not gonna do that.
Wait. What point are you making right now?
My point is saying, like, don't even compare What a Time to Be Alive to Her Loss. It's not even the same. Like, What a Time to Be Alive actually innovated some shit. Actually,
Boom.
Boom. You're clearly
inebriated. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why you're inebriated.
I'm really not, but all right.
I'm gonna tell you why because because I'm saying a point and you're saying what I'm not saying. I said the comparison with Her Loss and What a Time to Be Alive is that by the mere fact both are collaboration albums, there is no cohesive effort to sequence that project to have any definitive meaning or theme behind it. Other than here's a collection of records that two artists are collaborating on and we're gonna turn up. Okay?
What a Time to Be Alive actually has a meaning, bro. More than fucking Her Loss. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna just let you say this. Like I want to let you get this off.
No, hold on. Explain.
What a Time to Be Alive actually has a meaning. It's Drake in the trap. It's Drake trapping with Future. That's like the whole point. Drake being a trapped out thug nigga with Future. Her Loss is just a bunch of TikTok songs with 21 Savage rapping the same. And Future gonna give you different fucking melodies, different verses, different styles of him fucking talking about the trap. And 21 Savage talking about I'm gonna spin on a nigga 30 songs over. I'm spinning on you. I'm gonna spin on you. I'm gonna spin till I'm dizzy. I'm spinning. That's all 21 Savage is going to tell you on this album, Her Loss versus What a Time to Be Alive. Like, no fucking cap, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like comparing Her Loss as just another collab album, the same as What a Time to Be Alive, which actually changed collab albums as a whole. That shit is disrespectful, bro, to what a Time to Be Alive was, bro. It was really unmatched to this day. The only album that's as close to What a Time to Be Alive is Rich Gang the Tour. And that shit came out before What a Time to Be Alive. Like, that shit is the staple of collab albums, bro. Like, just be real.
I would think Watch the Throne is not Rich Gang.
Fuck no. Oh, for some street shit? Fuck no. What a Time to Be Alive is some I rock big furry boot shit. Like, What a Time to Be Alive is some street shit. Bro, What a Time to Be Alive is some street shit.
Yo, Boom's on one today. I think Boom knows Drake listed. He wildin'. Yo, Leo FPS.
Bro,
yo,
my gold.
Yo, Leo FPS. Thank you for the 5. He said, accurate on point. Every album after Scorpion is just a collection of songs without a theme or direction. I grew on to CLB, but, again, I'm giving this critique using an unrealistic standard that we would probably only use for a Jay-Z and a Drake of living rappers. A Jay-Z and a Drake.
I feel like this is so disrespectful.
Justin Clark says, Boom, you gotta chill out, man. You're giving mad estrogen levels, man. He said the chat.
Bro, why am I sliding for Drake more than you are? This is, like, if you compare song by song, CLB to Her Loss, this shit is not even fair, bro. It's 21 to 23, so you can actually do this shit. Like, you can take out the interludes, and it's 21 to 21. And not CLB, but For All the Dogs washes this shit, bro.
For All the Dogs washes what?
It's 21 songs to 21 songs. Like, if you go to For All the Dogs, it's 21 songs. If you take out the 2 interludes, it's 21 songs. CLB is 21 songs. Like, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, chat. Again, I think this is. Remember, I was telling you about this fork in the road that Drake's at. Hey, it's gonna be this disconnect constantly, right? Like, and I think me and Boom are probably on just separate sides of that fork, right? Because Boom is enjoying this album way more than. Didn't you say even Scorpion?
I don't give a fuck if Drake hear this and DM. I don't want no fucking Drake feature. I don't want a Drake cosign. I'm being 100% honest with myself. I told Drake personally, CLB sucks, and this shit way better. Like, I told him. I'm not lying. I swear to God. So I don't need no fucking Drake cosign. This is just my opinion. You know what I mean? Like, CLB didn't have any innovation, bro. It just sounded like Drake being Drake. This song sounded like Drake trying to push his sound.
I never said CLB has innovation. See, you're mixing up my points.
But you said it matters that you're innovating.
Hold on. It does matter. And
let's innovate.
Hold on. Wait. But you have to listen. You see, you're biased by the fact that the sound that Drake is acclimating to, you already like. That's why you're biased to it.
I hate this shit. I hate Yeet. I hate Destroy Lonely. I don't like that type of shit.
Hear what I'm saying? I'm gonna restate that point again, right? The point I was making is that innovation. I don't think CLB was that innovative, but here's what I'm saying. Innovation and just acclimating is two different things. Drake basically adopted or tried to do what the younger artists and the newer sounds and styles are on not all the songs, but a good amount of them. And for me, I don't think that's innovative. I think that's acclimating. And I think that Drake, being who he is, there is a really doper way to do this. Like, even I'll be honest with you, I thought honestly Nevermind was innovative. It might have not been executed to everyone's likeness, or maybe you didn't want to hear that. But that was him saying, what if I took this Jersey Club movement, I fused it with a little bit of house, a little bit of some of this European shit, and I also show people you could rap over these beats. Not saying he's the first to do it, because Uzi did a little bit of it. Obviously, Jersey Club, Bandman Real does it.
Same as he doing
but what he did was he was being innovative, right? This is exactly why, sometimes when we're having the conversations of Kanye and Drake, which Drake, of course, is just always going to be the better rapper. But if we talk about better artists, even when people talk about Donda compared to Drake's projects, we talk about just pure, like, someone who's trying to innovate, like not only a sound but an aesthetic. Like, even shit, I think he innovated even the rollout process of the music, right? And I think that's what I'm talking about. So again, I'm not saying Drake has to do all of that, but it's different if I'm like this is just Drake showing love to the newer sounds. It's not innovating to me.
You can't say that he's just loving the newer sounds when honestly Nevermind was just him loving the new. Bro, Jersey Club was the hottest thing popping. He just made an album about it. But it still was innovative, bro.
Hold on, no. If you listen to that album, right? If you listen to that album was not just Jersey Club. It's a lot of house infused shit. And by the way, you got to salute to my boy.
If it wasn't for Jersey Club,
hold on. You're right, but listen. So there was a lot of house infused songs and styles, and even Jersey Club, Baltimore Club, and even Philly Club. That salute to my man Gordo. That's DJ Carnage. I think what they transformed that music into a palette that a Drake could rap on or harmonize with and make some songs. Whether you're gonna like that wave or not, they tried to create something. So they used the back. Hold on, this is what I'm trying to say about innovating, because this is what Kanye West does, right? Kanye West will take something that already exists, build on top of it, and try to create something else, right? In terms of a sound, a direction. That's what I believe was done on Honestly Nevermind.
You don't think that was done on Fat D? Pause.
No.
You don't. Bro, no. You don't think that he was hearing some shit that was current and then trying to innovate it with his own?
No. It felt like check boxes. Hey, we gotta get a Bad Bunny song checked. All right.
But the Bad Bunny song didn't sound like MIA. It sounded like a new Drake innovating Spanish music. It didn't sound like MIA.
That sounded like Drake innovating Spanish music?
Yeah, bro. Drake on MIA sounded like Bad Bunny. Drake on this new song did not sound like Bad Bunny. He sounded like a new Spanish Drake. On the Yeet song, he did not sound like Yeet. He sounded like Drake listening to Yeet, inspired by Yeet, but making his own swag on a Yeet beat. Drake on Daylight. Drake on the Yachty song. It didn't sound like Yachty. It didn't sound like Drake sounded like Yachty. It sounded like Drake listening to a Yachty song and put his own twist to it. That's been Drake since Scorpion.
And again, you're right about that. But I will always argue that the way that people are looking at these songs is that we don't believe this is the best version of Drake.
Does that mean it's not great? Because it's not the best version? Like 94 Jordan or 95 Jordan ain't the best version of Jordan, but he was very great. He was still great. He was still dropping 35. He wasn't dropping 36, 10, and 10, but he was still fucking Michael Jordan shitting on niggas going 6-0, going sweeping niggas in the finals. He was still great.
Name of the great songs on this album.
On this album?
Yeah.
All right. Laugh at me now. Give me a year from now. Virginia Beach. Amen. Caller for you. Daylight. First person shooter. I don't give a fuck. Bahamas Promises. Tried our best. All the parties. Like BBL Love, the interlude. This gonna kill you, Act. This gonna kill you. Rich Baby Daddy. Yes, I know. Rich Baby Daddy. Just give it a year. Just give it a year from now. Give it a year from now.
That's a great song to you.
Wait, hold on. Opposites.
Wait, hold on. I also gotta, this is a litmus test for me to understand your musical taste and what you enjoy in a musical palette. So you say songs like Girls Want Girls is garbage, but Rich Baby Daddy is a great song.
Way better. What? Way better. You know why? Because instead of Drake going to do some cringe shit talking about you a lesbian girl, me too, Drake could have been said on himself. He could have been said, I'm not going to get sexy red. I'm going to do this myself. But he got a girl that's part of the culture. So that makes that song worth way more because he didn't just go in there and just do it himself. Shake that ass for Drake. Now shake that ass for me. He could have easily got a random bitch. But he got a bitch that's actually tapped in with the culture. So it's like it weighs more than just him saying it himself. It don't look like he clout chasing. It look like him putting somebody on in a position. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like she knows what's her swag.
Boom. I'm gonna be honest with you.
From her. He's not quitting milling it from her.
Boom.
He's
boom.
letting
I'm
her
gonna be honest
say
with you. We don't know what you mean. Hey, yo, we vibe. Thank you for the 10. He says, Middle of the Ocean was the perfect display of Drake's lyrical abilities when he actually writes and raps shit of substance. This album was just not that. It was just it was just a bunch of subpar songs thrown together.
Fuck you! Not every song gotta be substance, nigga. He could just want to rap, nigga. Not every song gotta be 8 a.m. in fucking Charlotte. Maybe he want to fucking have a song that means something to him. Fuck you mean? Substance. God damn, nigga. Jay-Z got a song called I Got 99 Problems and a Bitch Ain't One. He got a song called Tom Ford. He talk about shit. Not every song gotta mean fucking the world to him, bro.
By the way, his song Tom Ford is one of his worst songs.
Tom Ford sucks. It ain't substance in that shit, but ain't nobody saying shit, right? Ain't nobody saying nothing, right?
Eden says, this the standard Drake should always be held to, and Clean Ben says, all right. Boom, man, you're wild, and he says Fat D. He said Fat D is garbage.
Every nigga, like, bro, I hate these niggas. Why do every Drake song gotta have meaning? Why can't he just have fun on a couple songs? Why do every Drake song gotta have a fucking deep meaning behind it? Why can't just he have three? Yeah, he gave you 8 a.m. Charlotte, boom.
I don't think that's what people are saying.
That's what he's saying to me,
Hold on. But here's what I'm telling you. You see all those songs you named, but they're not great songs, my nigga. Like, stop it. Like, they're good songs. They're good. But, like, you're talking about them like they're smashes. Like, bro,
as long as they're good, that's all that matters.
Yo, these are aight songs. Aight.
But that's all that matters. Does it have to be great? Nigga, that's impossible for a nigga to have every song be great. As long as it's all right. Like, does Jordan drop 40 points every game? No. He'll give you a game with 25. But nigga, it's still Jordan. Right? Am I right or am I wrong, Act? You see what I mean? You can't even give me nigga. Jordan ain't gonna give you 50 points a game every game. He might give you 20 points in 10 rebounds or in 6 assists. But nigga, still Michael Jordan, bro. Jordan ain't gonna give you 55 points a game. He gonna give you a double nickel every game. But that's what make the double nickels more important. That's what make 8 a.m. in Charlotte more important. That's what makes shit like Champagne Poetry more important, bro.
Chat, I'm still genuinely confused. Trust me, I'm trying to get this album. I'm trying to get it, and again, I don't get the direction of it so far, but I do like a bunch of songs on it. There's certain songs I just think generally is just not for me. You know what I mean? Generally, just
you'll come around. Right? You'll come around, bro.
So
can you tell me? Can you just tell me what songs?
Chat. So Drake responded back to me. Mm-hmm. Because so I'll tell you the exchange with me and Drake. So Drake says, he's like, he basically asked me if I'm like, if I'm like that upset that he didn't call me, right? And I guess he was watching, and he's probably thinking that, yo, I'm like being like a scorn type of person in terms of how I'm responding to the album. And just honestly, no. Like it's kind of ironic that he would even say that. And this is where like I then question if Drake is like, just because I think, before about like 2 or 3 years ago, everybody didn't just unanimously always just call him, even up to Scorpion. Everybody didn't just unanimously call him the goddamn GOAT, which I think everybody does now. You get what I mean? Everybody just calls him the GOAT. And previously, like he knows this, when he dropped an album, I used to like DM him and message. I would tell him what I thought about every song. And it would be very honest. I said, listen, I'm telling you this now because I'm going to say it publicly, right? And it was never all I love everything. And it was never like everything is bad, right? And usually I like most of his projects, right? Obviously. But like just even hearing him respond to my critique of the album or even Joe's critique of the album, and it feels like he's personally offended or he thinks it's coming from a bad place. You get what I mean? It's like, like everybody who's talking about him is acknowledging he's the GOAT. Like, you're the best ever. And if we even critique you, it's because we're holding you on this, we're putting you on a level that is none of your peers is held to that standard. And is it unfair? We don't think so. Not for you. We think you're that talented. So when we think that it could be better, if this was anybody else, we take it and be like, oh, this nigga snapped. So then I'm wondering, do you get to a place where Drake is? And I'm like, who tells Drake anything? Do you get what I'm saying?
Drake need niggas like me on this team, bro.
Like, who tells Drake, hey, listen.
Yachty.
But Yachty said he heard the best verses in the world on this album. And he must have heard a different album.
Told him this shit ass? You don't think Yachty said, this song ass, take it off. This shit ass, take it off.
Hold on. No. I think he might have said that, but at this point, I want to hear the songs he told him to take off. Maybe those were the good ones.
But Yachty respect his opinion, though.
Yo, let's run back the songs that Yachty said take off. Maybe those were the slaps.
True. I mean, allegedly, they say he told him to take off the Uzi song, bro. We sure didn't get the Uzi song. That would have been the best song on the album.
Yeah. No. And by the way, so Drake responded afterwards because obviously, like I just had to reiterate to him, like, dog, like I know you're on like the spree of telling everybody who is any type of critical of you, like they ain't shit and fuck you, this, that, and third, whatever. And you got your 767 and blah blah. But we're all fans of you, my dude. Like we like your music. We want you to be great. We like, especially me. I want you to be the best ever. You are the best ever in my life. So I had to like. I think he feels a little defensive if that's your initial reaction to any critique of this album. And then you know what he said? He said, yo, take some time. He said your mind might change. And by the way, it might. Like maybe in 2-3 weeks, I'm like, fuck, I'm an idiot. Yo, I get it. I think the great thing about someone like Drake is that because he's earned so much just equity in our minds and hearts of him giving good music, like there's certain niggas, nigga, if I play 4 tracks and I hear one slap, I'm turning that bitch off. I'm not finishing it. Drake album, I'm gonna spin at least 50 to 100 times. Whether it's just dead air, nigga. I'm gonna play that shit till I'm like, oh, now I get it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give myself every opportunity to try to get it. But yeah, no. I guess I was just commenting on his demeanor to any type of criticism. And obviously, if somebody's getting personal with him, like that's different. But and I do think when Joe was like, yo, go hang with people your own age, like that gets a little personal, right? Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like you make it weird when you say shit like that, like you're trying to make it sound like, yo, this is the old man in the club type shit.
But he sucked Jay-Z dick, but Jay-Z was out here hanging with Kid Cudi and Drake and all these young niggas. But when Drake do it, they act like he old head. Like, but you call Jay-Z the GOAT, y'all suck Jay-Z dick, and he did the same shit. Like I don't like that. Like,
I'm gonna be honest with you too. So this is another thing that's happening. So Drake. So there's a Yachty bias. Like I'm gonna be honest with you. I think if Yachty wasn't so openly associated with Drake, it wouldn't garner the negative. And I'm just being very honest. It wouldn't garner the negative, some of the negative connotations that seem to be coming with it. Like people really genuinely feel like Yachty is gonna deteriorate or ruin Drake. You get what I mean?
I understand it. I understand it, bro. Yachty ain't got a good track record of making his own good songs. So,
Karina, thank you for the say. She says, "Act this Bad Bunny song and MIA sounds messed up because MIA is a reggaeton. Bad Bunny genre and this new song is Dominican Dembow. An artist like Rochi or Tokisha would have killed it, but it feels like Drake put Bunny on it just because he's popular, not because he cared."
Cook this nigga.
Well, you see, boom. She's not arguing for your point. You said he innovated this song. She's saying that.
Whoa! I never said that.
You said he innovated Latin music. You just said it, bro.
Whoa! No, all I said was MIA is more. No, hold on. I said MIA is more of Drake sounding like Bad Bunny. And this new song on his album, which is a song I do not like, it's the miss on the album. But it's more of Drake sounding like Drake than him sounding like Bad Bunny. That's what I said. So don't put in words in my mouth. If you rewind
the tape earlier, you said that he innovated. This is what you said. But all right, whatever. No. You said that particular song. But we can bring that back. Anyway, what she is saying, by the way, Joyman, thank you for all those subs you gifted. What she is saying is that Drake actually made a mistake by sequencing and setting up the song. He went for the popular name because Bad Bunny's popular, but the song in question is not a genre that Bad Bunny's particularly known for. He should have went for two other artists, which is Rochi and also Tokisha, who are more in line and known for Dominican Dembow. And because he didn't go for the proper artist, her thing is that, hey, he's just putting the big name on whatever, right? He's just basically using names to get a big record rather than actually caring about putting these songs together and putting the right fix or the right match on it. You get what I mean? That's what she was saying.
Okay. Well, still, it did what it had to do, right?
I don't know if the song did what it had to do because, put like this, if I see Drake and Bad Bunny on a song together, it shouldn't be one of the least streamed songs on the album.
What if it's just not good?
It's not one of the. It's around the middle.
It's really just not good. It's not good. It is one of the most. I'm gonna let you know right now. It is one of the most streamed songs on the album. I don't think you remember. Yeah, it is one of the most streamed songs on the album.
What?
Yes, I'm looking at the numbers right now. It's one of the most. It's top 6, top 5.
No, it's not.
It's top 10 at least. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's top 10. It's 23 songs, my guy.
Okay, so that's one of the top streamed songs on the album.
Yo.
What are you talking about?
Yo.
I'm saying.
Yo, it's not even top 5. It's like 8 or 9.
5, 6, 7.
Look,
8,
1, 2,
9,
3,
11,
4, 5, 6,
14,
7,
14,
8, 9. Okay, so it's 9. It's 9.
No, it's not. It's outside of Slime You Out, which been out before.
Well, we gotta count Slime You Out. I'm sorry. Yo,
Slime You Out because that's 62 million.
Hey, I'm looking at the plays. Virginia Beach has more plays. That's one. Amen has more plays.
That's the open.
Okay, I get you. But still, yes. I get you. Amen has more plays. That's 2. Yes. Calling for You with Savage has more plays.
When you get to track 10,
right? Like pretty much everything up till track 10, which means it's like the 10th.
It's track 8. It's track 8. You can't count Slime You Out because that song has 62.
All right, so it's the 8th most popular song. What I'm trying to say is, yo, it's like doing a song with Taylor Swift, and it's like the middle streamed song on your album. It's not gonna happen, bro. Come on now.
I mean, that's not the worst stream. Y'all niggas made it act like it was the least streamed song on the album.
Bro, it's Drake and Bad Bunny, like the two Like in streaming history, these are the most streamed artists of all time.
Yes, but the song isn't good. I don't give a fuck if it's not Demicon or whatever the fuck he said. The song ain't fucking good. That's why I ain't listen to it. I don't give a fuck who made it. I don't give a fuck who's Demicon and who should have put on it.
Okay.
It just ain't as good.
So you're agreeing with the premise of what she says. She
No, it didn't have to be them niggas. Whoever the fuck she said, it could have just been a good song. The song just compared to MIA or whatever song.
I think Boom is arguing. I don't even think he'd be like recognizing or acknowledging the points.
I see her point, but her point is he should have picked these two Spanish artists and it would have been better. No, nigga. If the song was fucking good, I would have liked it. I don't give a fuck if it was Jamaican, Patois,
That wasn't
Haitian.
boom. That wasn't the point she was making.
That's what the point she was making.
No. The point she was making is that she feel, and she's using this song as an example. Drake just grabbed big names. He wasn't
That's
trying.
not true.
Hold on.
Relax.
You gotta relax. She was saying that song is an example of him just grabbing a big name rather than him actually sequencing this thing accordingly. Now, again, I'm not saying this for every song, but if we're using that song as an example, I mean, if what she's saying is correct, which I don't know if it's correct, that would make sense. If that's what her opinion.
No, you can't fucking say he's grabbing big names and all you have to show for it is one fucking song. All you can say is he could have used this artist and this artist, but you can't say he's grabbing big names for one fucking song. Like,
okay, well, he messed up on a Spanish song, bro. I think
that's all you gotta say. But he messed up on a Spanish song, yes, because his ass. If the song was actually good, like MIA, you wouldn't have this discussion. You wouldn't have to say you need this artist, you need this artist.
Hey, MJ Nurse, thank you for the resubscription for Prime, 12 months. Appreciate you. He said Joe wasn't just reviewing the music; he was telling him how to run his life. I think that's where it got personal, right? So it's like, who Drake decides to have sex with or not have sex with, that is that's up to him. But in terms of who he should hang out with musically or whatever the case is, I think that may be a little bit personal too. But if it's about the music sounding very contemporary and may not sound like something that's gonna last, I think that's a legit critique. Definitely a legit critique.
It is. I get what Joe Budden was coming from too, right? But I think he's just too old. He don't understand, bro. Like, I think I'm just young, I guess. I guess I'm just too young. Joe Budden is 40 years old, bro.
Yeah,
he's just
no.
too old.
Yo, by the way, I would love to see like a demographic reaction to this album. And I don't know the best way to figure that out. Like, how is the best way to figure out how the 16 to 22-year-olds are feeling about this? And then what about the 22 to 32-year-olds, and then the old niggas, whatever.
I'm 22 to 32, and I think this album is his best album since Scorpion. And it's the reason why he posted Yeet Carry pictures on his fucking story. That's the youth. Those are the youth. That's like posting a YB Better meme, like, if he's on your album. Like, that's what the youth wants to hear, bro. They think Yeet carries, even though obviously Yeet isn't fucking better than Drake, but it's the youth. They think he's better than Drake. You know what I mean? That's what I think, man. So, what do you put his album out of 10? What do you rate this album out of 10? I don't even whatever 39 listen that you had.
I don't have a rating for it yet.
Come on, Ag, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've gotten to the point.
Listen.
No. Yeah, I don't rank Drake albums until a week out. Yeah, I don't rank it. But I could tell you the ones I don't like, and I could tell you ones I do like. Because
that's a rating.
Because put like this. For me to rate the album, again, me rating a Drake album is not like rating a Lil Tecca album, and I'm not trying to just throw it straight at Lil Tecca. Like, Lil Tecca album got no substance and got no direction, okay? It's just a collection of jingles. You get what I mean? With Drake, I need to understand his vision, because usually when you're talking about the top artists in this game, whether it be, like, even say J. Cole or say you're saying Kendrick, for me to accurately rate the Mr. Moral, is it Moral or Morales, whatever, you gotta have an understanding of what his intention was, what he was trying to do. Because these are great artists that's doing more than just rapping. They're not just trying to make a collection of songs. This is a body of work. And while the majority of people in music aren't album artists, these guys are. So for me, it's not just do I like I could do a tally of how many songs I like and how many songs I don't like. That's
Can
not
you
gonna
tell me?
give me a ranking though.
Okay, but can you tell me? Like, I got 19 out of 23. What is your like out of 23?
Uh,
How many
uh,
songs do you like out of 23?
yeah, I definitely don't got 19. Definitely ain't got 19.
Well, how much do you got?
Well, so first of all, are you counting the interludes or you just added them in as two?
Oh, I gotta count the interludes just because BBL interlude is a good song that I gotta count. BBL interlude is very good, but the other interlude is ass. So I guess I gotta count it. Screw the World is like okay, but BBL interlude is actually good. It has lyrics and everything. You know what I mean?
Yo, it's so interesting because I feel like you're judging Drake's music like as long as it's listenable. Yo, this shit's alright. and I'm like,
that's not.
yo,
Bro,
and I'm listening to it, and I'm listening to it.
CLB.
You know, I'm listening to it. I'm like, yo,
CLB.
I'm like, this is not enough. Like, this is the worst.
But you can't, bro. You can't judge Jordan off just his fucking golden year. You got to judge him just off whatever is happening now. You got to judge him what's ever been happening in the last 2 years. This is good. Like, you know what I mean? And I got to judge Drake off since Scorpion. This is his most diverse album. It don't have the number ones, but bro, Rich Flex didn't have a number one. This album has number ones, bro. I'm sorry. Rich Flex wasn't a number one. Her Loss didn't have number one. CLB had number one. Way Too Sexy versus First Person Shooter. Which number one you think hold more fucking weight? Let me know. I'll wait. I will wait. We can wait 30 minutes.
Wait, what'd you say?
First Person Shooter, which is their two number ones for his last two solo albums. First Person Shooter versus Way Too Sexy. These are their debut number one albums off his fucking album CLB. Which song do you have? Way Too Sexy or First Person Shooter? This is what I'm telling you. The difference of
what's the point you're trying to make?
That out like for one that's hit singles or the smash singles in the album is already better based off the fucking number one songs alone. So I don't even got to tell you about.
No, hold on. Yo, it's an indication if you really want to be honest that a song that's more like a posse cut, which is more like even like think about A$AP Rocky, was it 6 Train or whatever? He had some song that was the ultimate posse cut. A song that lacks a hook, right? That two guys are rapping back and forth.
It shouldn't go number
one. Hold on.
That should not go number one.
But hear what I'm saying. That's the top charting song from the album, not a single. That should be, again, if you go back to, yes, CLB, I'm not saying Way Too Sexy is an amazing song, but you could tell that, yeah, that's gonna rank first because it's meant to be a single. The Girls Want Girls type song with Lil Baby, it's meant to be a single. There's the only song that is niggas is just rapping at each other. It's not these other songs that are I don't know if he tried to make any of these singles, but I think it's proven the other point, not the point you're trying to make.
It's proven the point that if a nigga could just rap with J. Cole and that goes number one, that shows the amount of substance on the album versus a nigga saying I'm way too sexy for my hair.
Yo, but boom, see, you're missing so much context to it. All the talk on social media is about Drake getting upstaged on the record. Like, great, yeah, it is doing good. By the way, nobody's gonna ever argue about number ones with Drake. He's always gonna be number one. Like, that record is actually important because people feel like it's the biggest signifier of why they see a problem with the album. They're seeing the most streamed song is J. Cole with a sword taking down Drake. Like, that's are you not looking at the conversation? By the way, you know why I think Drake even responds like a little bit upset with, because Drake sees this conversation. Like, he's not blind. Like, he sees this. Everybody's saying, "Oh shit," you're having people now trying to say, "Damn, maybe J. Cole was the best rapper all along."
J. Cole is the retarded third child, bro. Drake know what the fuck he doing, bro.
Bro,
Drake no. Drake gave J. Cole his first number one of his fucking career, bro.
Yo.
Drake,
now I know you're riding. Hold on. Now I know you're riding.
No, I'm not.
Hold on. You know why?
Drake know what he's doing.
You know why? Because nobody, and I think warrantedly, nobody puts J. Cole in the third place position more than me. Hold on.
You think they put J. Cole over Kendrick Lamar?
Hold on.
You think so?
Yeah, hold on. Let me finish. No one does that more than me. I am telling you that even I have to admit that when you listen to the song, and if you're going to have a qualitative discussion about the song, if the majority of the conversation is saying, oh, you know, J. Cole kind of killed him on that, right? And everybody, even people who love Drake, have to you're gonna lie through your teeth, or you're gonna be like, yeah, you might have got him on that one. You know, that's the conversation. Of course, you're doing the numbers thing right now. Oh, he's giving J. Cole his first number one. Okay, cool. Well, he's gonna give everybody their first number one if he collaborates with them. The conversation, which is why do you think Drake is responding to Joe Budden and people who are critiquing the album?
It's not because J. Cole is the better artist.
No, he's responding because the conversation. And that's where I think as well, you know, as I said, Drake has an interesting relationship right now with hip-hop media, because I do think that Drake is, you know, he's fucking more with the Bobby Altoffs and the Caleb Presleys, and he cares a lot more about streamers and stuff like that. And a lot of the voices that drive conversation is the Joe Buttons. I'm sorry. So, like, again, Kai Cenat is not breaking his album down today. I guarantee he's going to be streaming tomorrow or tonight. He's not getting into the nuances and breaking this down. If you go on social media right now, they might talk about his reaction for the first night. But you know what? That conversation, as the week goes by and as the month goes by, is going to be echoing usually a lot what these people within hip-hop who listen avidly, who are like obsessive about this, are saying. And I'm telling you what they're saying about this one track. I'm a Drake fan. I don't want this to be the conversation. I don't like giving Jermaine Cole no props. Actually, nah, J. Cole, I'm not hating on you. I'm just like, Drake, my God. It's like, I don't want to admit this. So I'm saying this. I'm literally saying this because it's just true. So the conversation happening now, which is bigger than everything else, is going to be, and I think that's why he lashed out on Joe. If Joe said this was fire and kept his, and by the way, he did say it was a good album. He didn't say it was trash. By the way, I also said it, like, I've liked it so far. It's just, I'm still also trying to get it to really rank it, because I got to also rank it in discography. The critique that he laid down, though, I think he lashed out on Joe before that could be even something accepted by other people. Because he does care about the conversation. Drake, at the end of the day, the best rapper of all time. Yes, he loves the numbers and shit like that. Who wouldn't? But he loves the conversation. And that conversation right now is why you're saying, oh, him and J. Cole rapping back and forth is number one. But what's the real conversation about that song? The real conversation about that song in the culture is, oh, damn, J. Cole is on a run. Look what he just did on Secret Recipe. I'm being honest. And look, remember everybody said, yo, J. Cole, oh, it's okay, but you're doing that with Yachty. Let's see you do that with one of your peers, your real peers. Well, he just got on the track with Drake and smoked it.
You could say anything, and these niggas would agree with anything you said. That's so fucked up because that's so disingenuous. Bro, Drake is not, bro. If you go to 8 a.m. in Charlotte and then listen to First Person Shooter's Drake verse, you would see the difference in talent between fucking Drake and J. Cole, bro.
Yo,
I don't care what you tell me. Drake is letting this nigga shine, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You're wilding, bro.
Why are you acting like you're trying to convince me of something that I like? You're trying to tell me that Drake, like, I still believe Drake is better than him.
Obviously,
I'm just trying to tell you, Drake got out-rapped on the song.
Of course, but that's not the discussion. The discussion is not
go on Twitter.
Drake is
go on Twitter.
No, wait, hold on.
Go on Twitter.
The discussion, hold up. The discussion is not J. Cole surpassed Drake as the GOAT, as the best rapper. That's not the discussion. Yeah, maybe he got him on a song. That's cool. Kendrick got him on Poetic Justice. Yeah. That's fucking cool. Drake is still the fucking GOAT.
Kendrick didn't get him on that. Kendrick never out-rapped him in the life.
Okay. But see, I don't think Drake got one on Cole.
Let me say this to you, because you're denying the essence of what I'm talking about. You mentioned, right? And let's go back to where my points came from. You said, well, Way Too Sexy was the top song on that project, and on this project, it's first person shooter. And I said,
Yes.
You're right. But I said, what's the conversation around it? So what's the conversation around that song? You go Google. Hold on.
Way Too Sexy?
Hold on. That's them trying to make that's a using a sample.
Ass.
Wait, no.
Ass.
All right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Cool, it could be ass, whatever. It is what it is. You're trying to avoid this. What are they saying about this song? Go on Twitter and you tell me what they say.
No.
What are they saying?
All right. I got you. I'm finna go on Twitter, nigga. What they going on Twitter saying is 2 GOATs collab. That's what the fucking saying on Twitter.
Bro, no, they're not.
2 GOATs collab. All right.
Bro, they're not.
J. Cole. All right.
They're not.
I'm gonna look myself.
They're not.
All right, bet. I'm gonna look myself. Okay. Drake and J. Cole. Kobe and Shaq. Okay. Drake and J. Cole. Fire and fire. Handshaking. This is what I'm seeing on Twitter. It says Drake featuring J. Cole's song is harder than this combo. Cocoa bread and fucking jerk chicken. Like this is what I'm seeing on my Twitter. I don't know about it on your Twitter, but this is on my Twitter. I don't see no nigga compare these 2 niggas as J. Cole. Like, I get J. Cole.
All right, hold on. Yeah. I clearly Twitter don't work on Twitter don't work where you live at. Hold on. Yeah. Are you watching the stream?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I'm gonna go to Twitter, and I'm gonna put it in my search bar, and I want you to read every tweet.
Drake.
No.
Okay,
Listen.
go ahead.
First person shooter, J. Cole Drake. Okay, I'm gonna go to the latest. Okay, and I want you to read every tweet.
You should have went to top, but okay.
No, because those are gonna be the most retweeted. I want to know what the current conversation
is. The top ones are the discussion.
Hold on. I want you to. All right, I'm telling you what people are actively tweeting as of 10 minutes ago. Like, don't tell me some shit that niggas is doing for click farming. Hold on. Okay, are you reading this?
All right, I'm reading.
Okay,
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna highlight it. Read this.
Hold up. Okay, Drake and J. Cole performed first person shooter tonight. And man.
Okay.
That sound like 2 niggas agreeing.
Okay. Read this.
Drake doesn't sound inspired anymore and put out anything. I picked that up from listening to First Person Shooter and J. Cole bodying Drake on his own track. As to where back when they collabed, there was a back and forth who had a better verse. Okay, that's 1-to-1.
Okay. This is just showing the song. This is showing the performance. I'm trying to see opinions. Okay. This is Joe Budden shit.
It's 1-for-1.
Okay. You can read this because this is a good meme. This helps support you. Go ahead.
I'm waiting. Drake versus J. Cole, first person shooter. Okay. The Spider-Man meme is me looking at Drake. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds like niggas agreeing that 2 niggas are GOATs.
Okay.
I don't see niggas comparing them. Okay. I'm telling you this is what niggas are saying.
No, go ahead. Listen. Bro. I'm not filtering anything. So you read this one? Love when they what?
He says, love it when they argue who the hottest MC. Is it K-Dot, Aubrey, or me? We're the big 3 like we started the league. But right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. Yeah, Muhammad Ali.
Okay, cool. All right.
He didn't pick a side. He just rapped the J. Cole quote.
Okay, I'll read. When J. Cole said he and IT on that Drake first person shooter, I felt that in my soul as an IT ass nigga.
Bro, it's not like they not hating on these nigga Drake. They saying 2 GOATs rapped, bro. That's the majority.
Are you gonna keep reading or not?
I'm waiting. Hey, I don't see nothing hating against this nigga. It's just 2 niggas goated. It's criminal what J. Cole did to Drake on first person shooter. Okay.
You notice we're not hearing nothing of the opposite, right?
Bro, that's 2. That's like 2. Like, bro, and you ignore the fact
hold on.
Let J. Cole do
Wait, hold on.
Drake let J. Cole do this. He let him turn his verse in at the last minute for a reason. Drake could have easily scrapped this shit and Drake could have easily rewrote his verse. You know that, right?
He should have.
J. Cole verse on First Person Shooter was with Drake a masterpiece. But is he dissing Drake? No. Like we know J. Cole had the best verse, but that's not the topic of the
Hold on,
discussion of
no,
the
kid,
song.
keep reading. No, we gonna make sure you get the point.
I can see it.
We holla at another one.
I walk with a long daughter. J. Cole is arguing one of the greatest lyrics of my generation. Fuck if he didn't smoke that song. Did he say he was better than Drake? Did he say he watched Drake? Did he say Drake was ass?
No. Wait. The point what I'm trying to tell you is that people left that song saying giving credit to J. Cole.
That's the point. That's what Drake wanted, bro. That's what Drake wanted, bro. It's not the topic of the discussion, like who is better. If the topic of discussion was who's better, Drake or J. Cole, that would be a crazy discussion. But it's not. It's just saying J. Cole did his thing on the Drake song, bro. That's fine. And Drake understands that, bro. He got 8 a.m. in Charlotte, bro. If he wanted to cook this nigga J. Cole, he has every right to. He could have said, okay, J. Cole, you sit your verse. I'm gonna sit here and rewrite my whole verse and make sure I wash you. But he didn't. He let J. Cole get a shot. Did he not?
You're right.
Bro, you sat here and said that Drake treats J. Cole like the fucking retarded stepchild, bro. Drake says J. Cole's the GOAT to make J. Cole feel better. That's what you said.
No, I agree.
Of course.
Yeah, I agree. I'm just trying to say, for one song, J. Cole clipped him.
That's fine, but I knew that though, and I told you this before the album dropped.
Drake should have smoked that nigga.
But that wasn't the discussion.
When I was listening to it live, I said Drake finna smoke this nigga, man.
No.
He finna smoke this nigga.
I told you yesterday before the album dropped. I said if J. Cole or Kendrick get on the song with him, it's gonna be debatable who had the best verse. And you looked at me like I was fucking crazy. I told you this. I told you this the day before the album dropped, and you looked at me like I have fucking 8 heads and 3 legs, nigga. I told you this, but that don't mean that's the discussion of the song. The discussion of the song is that 2 GOATs finally made a song together after 10 years. The GOAT is.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Again, I keep telling you, we look at Drake a little bit different. I want Drake to smoke all these niggas, man. Like
it's not. Bro, if Drake get Kendrick on a song, nigga, it will be bad news for that nigga. Even though Drake is the GOAT of all time of this generation. If Drake get Kendrick on a song, it will be very, very, very bad news.
You confused
Nigga, even if Drake can rewrite his verse 10 times over, it would be very bad news for that nigga, bro. If Kendrick get on a song with him, I'm sorry. It would be very bad. It would be not good for him. I'm sorry, bro. Kendrick is just different, bro. And Drake is the GOAT of this generation. But if they get song for song, bro, that's like one game versus one game. Curry versus LeBron, just for one game. Not for a career, not for a series. It will be bad for that nigga Drake, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I know that's your GOAT, but it would be bad. You don't believe that?
Yo, boom, man. I don't know what you smoking tonight, man. But
bro, he just got slaughtered by J. Cole. You don't think what Kendrick would do to that nigga would be fucking astronomical?
Bro, you literally just said that he allowed J. Cole to do it. Now you're bragging that
he did, but Kendrick is not J. Cole, bro. Kendrick is not the nigga that's like, Drake is my GOAT. No, nigga, Kendrick is, I'm the GOAT. J. Cole said Drake is the GOAT. Drake?
Yo, here's the thing. Kendrick never smoked Drake on any other song, though.
He smoked him on Poetic Justice, bro.
Cap.
I don't care what you think.
Cap.
Bro, facts, bro.
He's 0-2 versus Drake. He got smoked by Drake on
the interlude?
No, nigga, on
Poetic Justice?
fucking problems. He got smoked and
You're wow. You think Drake smoked that nigga on fucking problems?
Yeah.
Stop it, bro.
Yeah.
Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Name me a quote about fucking problems right now.
I was just about to say that nigga Kendrick has one quotable.
Bitch, I'm Kendrick Lamar, aka Business to Me Just They Call. Bro, come on, bro. Stop it, bro. He watched Drake. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Give me a quotable of Drake.
Yo, my nigga, I ain't gonna lie. You gotta stop flip flopping, bro. This is crazy.
I'm not flip flopping. Just being unbiased, bro. Kanye is my GOAT. None of these fuck niggas will ever be Kanye West. Ever. All them niggas confused like Gogeta and they'll never be fucking Kanye West. But I'm being unbiased, bro. Like, give me a quotable on fucking problems right now. Give me a quotable.
Yo, bull, man, you tripping?
Yeah,
today,
bro,
man.
give me a act. Give me a quotable, please. Act, please, bro. Do I gotta beg you, dog? No homo. But give me a quotable on fucking problems by Drake. Yeah, ho. This the finale. My pep talk turned into a pep rally. Say she from the hood, but she live inside the valley. Now I'm thinking in Atlanta that she going back to Cali. Got your girl on my line, world on my line. The irony, I'm fucking at the same damn time. She eyeing me like a nigga don't exist. Girl, I know you want this dick. Girl, I'm Kendrick Lamar, a.k.a. business to me just a car. That means your friends is to be up to par. Come on, Act. Stop it, bro. Act, stop, bro. Stop, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop. Stop. I love you, Act. To the day I die, but stop. Stop it, bro.
Yo, today, you've been on one today, man. I ain't gonna lie, man.
I really have, bro. I really have, bro. But like, stop it, bro. Kendrick, bro, that shit would be a sexual charge, nigga. If Kendrick got to hop on a song with Drake, bro, it wouldn't be good for him. It would not be good for him, bro. Like, you couldn't even tell me a Drake quotable. I know you love it when his beat is on, make you think about all of the niggas you've been leating on, made me think about all of the rappers I've been feeding on. Got a feeling that's the same dudes that we speaking on versus I'm Kendrick Lamar, a.k.a. Benz is to me just a car? Like, come on, bro. All right, new topic. All right, these niggas hate that I'm here, so I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna let you live. All right, man.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, you were tweaked out today, brother. Tweaked out.
It's
All right, chat. So I think I talked about this earlier, man. So Jack Boy got like some whole issue going on with him and like his artist. I think he used to be romantically involved with her because the way sometimes the way two people talk to each other, you could kind of tell they used to fuck or some shit like that. Anyway, she apparently showed some bruises and she was accusing him of probably being responsible for that. Anyway, she went live recently after he